Those men were with the Mongols.
Of course. Seeing you like that, I'm still shaken up. I need to catch my breath.
By the lake. Your favorite tree.
Yes. Come.
You said earlier you've been making poisons.
Keeps the vermin out of our rice.
Can you make it stronger? Enough to kill a man?
No one deserves that.
Can you do it?
The effects in larger doses are ugly.
Good.
Oh, my lord. Sit with me a moment. Poison has never been the Sakai way.
No Sakai had to fight the Mongol Empire. I need every weapon we have. Tsushima can't afford anything less.
The Mongols have changed you, young master.
The world has changed.
My mother taught me about plants that heal, others that harm, even kill. But they must be consumed. How will you poison the invaders?
A blowgun and dots. I've read of their use by a Genji warrior who studied with monks from the west. Will you help me?
Promise me you'll remain the good man I know.
I promise.
I've looked after your every need since your mother carried you. I won't stop now.
All I need is something to make a blowgun.
Used to be plenty of reeds downriver, near the old crossing. Remember? You and your little friend gathered them to make little bolts.
Ryuzo and I, we spent all day reenacting the Battle of Danora.
Be careful, Jin. The invaders have an outpost there now.
Don't worry, I'll be back soon with reeds.
Go on. I'll be fine.
Goddamn, boy, look at this shit.
Yuriko was right. Mongol outpost.
Hoi! Arbo!
Чи харгу очиж барь.
За таки! Ямар нэг юм харгу юм аа.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа.
Bitch, where am I supposed to find reeds at? Don't fuck.
Perfect for a blowgun. I'll get these to Yuriko.
Marcela Hanoi! Erten Barson! Erten Bagayo! And Horek Kulsman!
Эртэн байгаа юу?
And Harak Hirbishwich!
Jean, alone in the world.
Yuriko?
Excuse me, young master. You caught me thinking about Lord Sakai.
I try not to do that.
He loved you in his way.
Enough of the past. We have a blowgun and darts. All I need now is the poison.
Of course, young master. Come with me. Yes, I have a small camp where I gather plants and herbs for ointments. And poison. It kills vermin within moments.
Make it strong enough for the invaders.
It's nice to ride with you again.
You and Lord Shimura taught me to ride. On that runt pony.
You sat so tall and straight in your little saddle. Like you were the shogun himself. Oh no, little Jin.
What's so funny?
I just remembered it was out here you nearly killed your uncle.
What?
You were 3 or 4? The poor man was trying to teach you how to hold your wooden kodachi. You wanted to chase butterflies.
I know the story. My uncle's black eye took weeks to heal.
Lord Shimura and your father laughed so hard, I fear they'd both choke to death.
I don't remember my father's laugh.
He lost his humor after your mother got sick. But you have your father's laugh. Here we are.
A gozamat and a campfire. You sleep out here?
Only when I spend the day foraging for plants. I'll look for the flowers we need.
Rest, Yuriko. I will get them for you.
Don't eat the seeds, they're poisonous.
I'm not a child, Yuriko.
Oh, I know. Remember how we gather flowers for your mother?
She arranged them for the little alcove at home.
That should be enough. Bring them to me, young master.
Your plants.
Good. We extract the seeds, crush them, make a paste, and dip the needles.
Make sure the dose is strong.
It should do what you need. It's done.
You're sure he came this way?
The old woman has a camp around here somewhere.
Listen. Someone's coming.
Stay there, Yuriko. Let's see if this poison works.
He will regret what he did to Sadamune and the others.
I just want his head. And the price that goes with it. How much farther? It's around here somewhere. Let me get my bearings.
Hurry up. I don't want to lose him.
Show mercy!
Are you hurt, young master?
Don't worry. I dealt with them.
Sometimes I forget you're a grown man.
I forget sometimes too. We should get back to the estate.
I'll stay. I need to straighten the place up.
Don't push yourself too hard.
Hush! You are not a child, and I'm old enough to take care of myself.
What other kinds of poison can you make?
Always so impatient. There is another. It causes confusion and rage. But the ingredients... what were they?
Try to remember. It sounds useful.
Were they red leaves? No, it has petals. Ah, a flower. No, not that. Oh, mother, I wish you were here. Young master, would you like something to eat?
I'm fine, Yuriko. I just need the poison. You are trying to remember the ingredients.
They were flowers. You remember them, don't you? The ones I planted at your family cemetery.
I remember washing the graves. Father made me hold buckets of water from the lake.
He knew it would make you strong and teach you to respect your ancestors. Don't you remember the flowers, Jin?
Spider lilies.
That's right. With enough spider lilies, you can craft a poison that makes rats go mad. Tear each other to pieces. It's awful.
It's for a good cause. Just make it strong enough to work on men.
If you think it's necessary, I know exactly where to find what we need. This way.
This part of the forest. I was here when I was a child.
After your mother passed away,
I refused to believe she was gone. So I ran from home and came here.
your mother loved to take long walks here.
I searched until sundown. I kept shouting for her. But she was gone. And I was lost.
You were missing for 3 days. Nearly dead by the time your father found you.
I've never seen him so angry.
Angry at himself for failing to protect you. I've seen your father before countless battles, and he was never more worried than the sleepless nights he spent searching for his only son. Not much farther to the cemetery. I wonder what your father would make of the ghost.
He would disapprove, like my uncle.
Don't be so sure. They argued often. Kazumasa thought your uncle too rigid, willfully blind to possibilities. Kazumasa had imagination.
Imagination? My father?
You're like him in more ways than you know.
Careful.
Disrespecting the dead.
Stay here.
Send your best warrior.
Korek nam kom yo.
Scheinbar utan utsno.
Ой, өнөөхийг чи харлаа.
Let's just go.
Did you drive them off?
I'm not sure. I talk to you.
Yes. It's safe to look for the spider lilies.
Why would we look for them here?
Isn't this where you used to plant them?
Oh, no, not here. It's been so long. They're in another cemetery. Your great aunt's branch of the family. It's not far.
Yuriko, do you remember? I was 5 or 6. I had a nightmare about this forest. A fight.
It wasn't a nightmare. I told you it was to keep you calm.
That was real? I remember men shouting.
Our retinue was returning home late one night. We were ambushed by Ronin.
The Ronin must have been dangerous. My father's samurai were frightened.
Not of the Ronin. Of Kazumasa.
Of my father. Why?
He and his samurai drove the Ronin off. But Kazumasa pursued them on foot. You could hear their screams. He returned to us just before dawn, covered in blood. Some of his own men mistook him for a demon of the forest. Do you recognize this lake?
We used to meditate here.
How you'd fidget.
You told me to pretend I was a rock, and all I wanted was to swim.
The view's much better from the shore. Join me, young master. These
Join me,
old
young
bones need a
master.
rest. This time you'll have to keep me from fidgeting. Some of my favorite memories happened at this lake.
Stopping a child's fidgeting?
Your mother and I would come here when she was pregnant with you.
We should keep moving.
A grown man, and you still can barely sit still.
We can meditate again. After the war.
Yes, young master.
Let's go!
Cemetery isn't far.
Feels much closer when you're not carrying water.
How could they?
They may break stone, but they cannot erase the memory of these warriors.
Please gather the spider lilies. I can't bear to look.
Aunt Matsu would weep at the condition of this place. Most of these warriors fell in the rebellion at Yarikawa. They deserve better than this. This is all I could find.
It is enough to make the poison, but I don't want our time to end.
The Shimura Cemetery isn't far.
With a view of the waterfall. Let's go, my lord. Kazumasa, I do enjoy our rides together.
Did you say Kazumasa?
Did I? You ride with your father's grace.
Did you often go riding with my father?
Lord Sakai taught me to ride a horse.
Careful, Mongols ahead.
Wait, I can mix the new poison for you.
How does it work?
Oh, it's terrible. Causes madness. They'll turn on each other like wild beasts.
Good. Make it. Quickly.
The poison is finished. Take it. I'll stay here.
But we must set an example for our people by remaining true to our code and to ourselves.
The poison's just for now. After the Mongols are gone, I won't need it.
Ялц туслая. Энд алга.
How the fuck did it get to me?
биш байсан. Ямар нэг юм харав. Хэн харахгүй байна? Тэр тэнд байгаа юу? Юм алгаа. Явцгач. Гэхдээ болгоомжтой. Дараа мултарч чадахгүй. Нэг хүн сум тавьлаа.
Тэр мөн баястарлаа.
Яг уу.
Явж байгаач.
Нөгөө самурайч ном сумтай байна.
Ахиж харвал. Ослоод аллаа тэрнийг. Сум биш байсан юм балгүй.
Юу ч биш байжээ.
Ямар нэг юм харвуу. Хертэн байгаа юу? Сэтэр мут.
Энэ ухаанаа.
Затки! Тут там! Терем стеба!
Отох тамыг нь хаа.
Бери, бичадна!
Ready? Zataki!
Fucking bitch. God, don't fuck.
Sultan Havas Nistyason!
It had to be done.
Бидний холлоос аднахаар шидэж! Хүмүүрдэ сумнаас нь бодгоомжон! Сум шуглах шиг болсон. Юм алгадаа. Мадаа наадха. Барчла! Тааршил! Ил галзуурч! Барчла! Хануу! Артуднаа чамаа! Барчла! Барчин! Зипсэгэй бэр заатаги! Зипсэгэй бэр
Oh shit, that's insane. There's no fucking way this fucking oh, you should have pretty low now then, huh? It was gas. That shit went insane.
I thought we rid ourselves of those bandits.
Not bandits, Mongols.
Oh, I couldn't see them from here. After all this, I'm worried about the Shimura cemetery, my lord. Would you check on it with me?
Of course, Yuriko. Let's have a look. Are you tired, Yuriko?
No, Lord Sakai. This is the best day I've had since our afternoon at Lake Onu.
I don't remember that. You are sure that was me?
It was so long ago. You must have forgotten. The war hasn't touched this place. Do you remember, young master? We'd pay our respects to the Shimura warriors buried here. Then spend the afternoon writing poems.
I remember, Yuriko.
Let's write one now.
Soaring ambition. Endlessly flowing water. Life flows into death.
Well said, my lord. The proud do not endure. The greatest of us fall in the end.
We should return to Omi.
I'll stay a while.
I know better than to argue.
Good. You learned something today. Kazumasa used to say Lord Shimura was too concerned with that castle.
The strongest point on the island.
He equated strength with the huge, the immovable.
Are you like me? You want to play a horror game, but you're too scared to play it alone because you're a massive wimp. Here are 5 co-op horror games where you can share the scares with your friends. Lunch Lady. Lunch Lady has you running around a school collecting pages. Sounds like Slender, right? Wrong, because Lunch Lady will physically chase you and smash you over the head with a frying pan. The premise of the game is simple: collect 10 pages and find the exit. Bring a friend in and sabotage them so that once all 10 pages are collected, you can make a break for the exit, leaving your friends at the hands of the school dinner lady.
You're such a piece of... Why didn't you close the blooming door?
Because I panicked.
Yes, I noticed that. So did I.
Well, I'm here now, aren't I? I'm here to support.
You are...
Who, might I add, is extremely scary. And she has a shit haircut. Demonologist. It is Phasmophobia, but it's got better graphics. It's also much scarier, because the ghosts generally look terrifying. This game puts you in control of some expert ghost hunters.
Oh, look!
You must find evidence using the equipment provided and find out exactly what ghost is haunting the area. This game is actually scary and it's definitely not one to play alone. Unless nothing scares you and you're immune to fear. By the way, if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly suggest you do so. I should probably give you a good reason to do that, but I haven't got one, so just do it anyway. Thank you very much. Devour. This is probably the oldest game on the list, but its new map in the Slaughterhouse is great fun. Me and my friends had a blast on it. If you haven't heard of Devour, the premise of the game is quite simple. You got to do 10 satanic rituals just to get rid of all evil. There's different maps. You've got like a Wild West map, you've got an asylum, you've got like a Japanese inn kind of thing. This game is really difficult though, and I've never managed to complete it with 4 competent people.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
No.
Okay, 3 competent people. Grab your friends and gear up for a terrifying experience. The Outlast Trials. This game is probably more on the pricier side of all the games on the list. It is well worth it though. It's the newest game as well. If I am correct in saying that, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is. The Outlast Trials feels like the same old Outlast, like, you know, Outlast 1 and 2, but you can bring your friends in to do these unique trials where you run and hide and avoid traps. Make sure not to miss your chance to escape though once the trial is complete, when you've pressed that button waiting for the shuttle. Otherwise, you'll be left behind for Mother Gooseberry.
Is she coming?
Yes, she's... I have 1 bottle.
Now's the time.
I do.
Go!
Finally we have Escape the Backrooms. What else would I have seriously put at number 1? I'm an addict to this game. Escape the Backrooms is a game where you work your way through many different levels, solving puzzles and getting chased down by all sorts of entities, / monsters, / whatever the hell that thing is. Out of the hundreds of Backrooms games, this is probably by far my favourite one. Every level is unique and highly detailed, and has something different for everyone. If you haven't played Escape the Backrooms, then you should really pick it up. Right, it says this bridge must have been here for centuries. I wouldn't put too much stress on it. I think that's what it meant by not putting too much stress on it. Well, that was my top 5 personal horror games that you can play in 2023. If you don't like any of these games and you have better suggestions, definitely drop them in the comments. I'll take a look at them. I do read every comment, so I'll be sure to look. And that's all for this video. Thank you, and goodbye.
I dare you to let me build you a completely free e-commerce store.
Today we have a special issue because we are going to talk about 12 great games, which are just made to be enjoyed with friends. Whether they are strategy, shooters, adventures, or cooperative puzzles, each of these games promises to give you an unforgettable experience and a lot of positive emotions. Midnight Ghost Hunt is a multiplayer
Yo, I
horror
hope the
game
stream
that
is
acts as a
going good.
unique
I got you
survival
locked in
quest,
all night.
where players are split
LFGGGG.
into two teams, Ghost Hunters
Sir.
and the ghosts themselves. The gameplay includes a unique mechanic where ghosts can hide
Appreciate
by
that,
possessing
Ari.
objects in various locations, from ordinary furniture to interior items, trying to avoid detection by hunters. Ghosts use their abilities to maneuver and attack, including the ability to become invisible, make objects levitate, and create a dangerous ghostly fog. On the other hand, hunters are equipped with advanced gadgets for detecting and destroying ghosts, such as radars, spectrophones, and traps. The key moment of the game is the arrival of midnight, when a pivotal shift occurs and roles between hunters and ghosts change. Helldivers Dive Harder Edition is a dynamic top-down action game where players, as Space Marines, defend the galaxy from hostile xenomorphs. The game is renowned for its difficulty, co-op gameplay, and friendly fire, turning each mission into a test of both skills and teamwork. The Marines' arsenal includes powerful weapons and vehicles, but due to the high risk of friendly fire, every action must be carefully considered. Lightyear Frontier is an open-world, peaceful adventure game set on a planet at the edge of the galaxy. Players begin their adventure on a distant planet where they can engage in farming with up to 3 friends, growing alien crops, building their homes, and exploring the wild corners of the world using a versatile meech. The game encourages peaceful coexistence with the environment, urging players to care for it, restore regions from pollution, plant new trees, and create a sustainable homestead. Sengoku Dynasty immerses players in medieval Japan, offering a choice of becoming a leader, craftsman, warrior, or monk. The game is a unique blend of open-world RPG, city building, and life simulation with survival elements. Players start their journey in a world ravaged by famine and war, aiming to build a loving home for their daughter and secure their family's legacy. Featuring diverse biomes, including forests, mountains, cherry blossom groves, and hot springs, the game promises an expansive world for exploration. Utilizing Unreal Engine 5, Sengoku Dynasty achieves realistic visuals for its open world and allows players to start their settlement and expand it into a thriving community. With a deep crafting and building system developed exclusively for PlayStation 5 by Housemarque. The game's narrative revolves around Selene, who finds herself on a planet populated by hostile creatures and filled with mysteries. It explores themes of solitude, the drive to survive, and self-discovery in an unknown world. The concept of a time loop adds depth to exploration and combat, enhancing the game's replayability. Returnal features intricately designed mythological and psychological elements related to its characters and world. Some theories suggest that the game's events are nothing more than projections of Selene's inner world, possibly even her literary creations linked to ancient Greek mythology and psychological aspects of her personality. Sunkenland is an engaging survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world where most of the Earth is covered by water. Players are tasked with exploring submerged cities, gathering resources and valuable technologies, building bases, trading, fighting, and surviving. The game includes underwater diving, base building, base defense, crafting, survival using vehicles, and combating enemies.
That happens a lot, but SafeLight could have helped. So don't let that little chip spoil your trip.
SafeLight repair, SafeLight replace.
This is what we've trained for, people. Omega Incursion.
Where?
Everywhere.
The old man laid out the plan. Now all we gotta do is show them how to do it with style.
Hold them to their grave!
make them regret ever stepping foot onto our Earth.
Let's go!
It's about time. Let's finish this.
You can build your base anywhere, be it a fortress on the water, a base on an abandoned ship, or a penthouse on an island, and protect it from pirates and mutants using high walls, barbed wire, traps, surveillance systems, and artillery. The game features the option for cooperative online play. War Tales is an engaging open-world RPG where you lead a group of mercenaries in their quest for wealth in a vast medieval universe. The game offers world exploration, companion recruitment, quest completion for rewards, and the uncovering of ancient tomb mysteries. Released on April 12, 2023, by Shiro Games, War Tales received very positive reviews from players, highlighting its uniqueness in the genre. The events unfold a century after the fall of the Edoran Empire. Caused by an unprecedented plague, the lands are now rife with mercenary work, banditry, and theft, with honor nearly forgotten. Players must lead a group of dubious characters in a world where battles, death, and a thirst for riches define daily life. Your goal is to survive and thrive in this harsh and hostile world by any means necessary. Icarus is a session-based PvE survival game set on the terraformed, but now uninhabitable planet of Icarus, roughly 4 light-years from Earth. The gameplay of Icarus is heavily mission-based, with players embarking on timed missions from their orbital station, requiring careful planning and resource management to ensure survival on the planet's surface. Players must gather oxygen, food, and water, find shelter from the hostile environment, and build structures and tools to aid in their survival. The game features a detailed tech tree allowing for character specialization and crafting of advanced tools and weapons. Players face genetically modified wildlife and severe weather events that can damage structures and impact the player's health and stamina. The world of Icarus offers a blend of persistent elements, such as specific geographical features, and procedurally generated ones, like mineral formations, providing a unique experience with each mission. Blood unfolds in a world post-pandemic, caused by a parasitic worm that has killed or infected most of humanity. Players join groups of survivors known as Cleaners, fighting for survival and striving to protect the remnants of humanity from zombie-like creatures called the Infected. The gameplay is reminiscent of the Left 4 Dead series, yet Back 4 Blood is an original work created by part of the same development team. The cooperative mode allows up to 4 players to play, puzzle platformer. The game's story tells the adventures of 2 Yarnies, who are connected by a single thread and must work together to solve puzzles and interact with the world. The main story takes place on an island, where players explore forests, dungeons, and other locations, ultimately finding refuge in an abandoned lighthouse that serves as the game's loading hub. Plants vs. Zombies Battle for Neighborville is an exciting shooter where players enter a crazy conflict between plants and zombies.
Here lurking, I
The game
hope
is
you
a
are having an
continuation of
amazing
the famous
stream.
series and offers a fresh look at the classic confrontation with new characters, modes, and worlds to explore. The gameplay includes both single-player and multiplayer modes where players can team up for battles in various locations of Neighborville. State of Decay 2 deepens and expands the gameplay of the original game, adding new content and improvements. In this edition, players manage survivors in a post-apocalyptic world where it's necessary to gather resources, build and fortify a base, and fight zombies. The main task is to survive and develop a community in a world where the dead have risen and civilization has collapsed. The game includes elements of action, strategy, and simulation, offering players a unique survival experience.
I was devastated when our doctors told us our baby would never survive.
Texas bans
A Dallas woman is being forced to leave the state to get one.
Ted Cruz fought for this abortion ban, and the consequences have been devastating. Colin Allred will restore common sense to our healthcare laws.
At the time, my schizophrenia delusions and hallucinations were full-blown. I thought people were out to get me. I thought most people were against me, including my parents. I knew I needed a change. I learned about injection.
Hey everyone, welcome back. It is time once again to take a look at this month's best looking new games, new updates, and expansions for games for the month. Several distinct characters, adventuring, fighting, and taking on challenging bosses and collecting loot. As you might already know, the game's seen a number of big changes through the course of its early access development, the biggest being it is now this month's list, one of the all-time great psychological horror games, Silent Hill 2, is getting a full-blown remake in October. The game has you playing as James, rather an update and a rebranding of New World. So with Aeternum, New World extraction objectives of navigating the environment in search of loot and trying to escape alive. Making that harder though is the fact that all 8 players in each lobby are dropped in, spread across the map far away from each other. So you all have to sneak around, fight when you have to, and just try to survive long enough in order to group up. And then before you can actually escape, you've got various objectives to complete, all of them located in the most dangerous parts of the map, and that's where that coordination requirement comes in. Starting with Throne and Liberty, oh boy. Driven story and modern twist on turn-based combat. You'll go on quests, dungeon dive, and hunt for treasure, while also building relationships, creating bonds, and forming a party of adventure. Period of transition and upheaval in global politics characterized by the end of the Cold War and the rise of the US as a single superpower. Some key highlights this 25th. Hey, BioWare is back, or at least they're trying to be, with the return of their single-player fantasy RPG series with Dragon Age: The Veilguard. The campaign sees you playing as Rook, fighting back these corrupt elven gods who threaten the lands. You're going to explore a variety of environments in this vivid fantasy world with imaginative new locations, battling larger-than-life foes from Darkspawn to demons, dragons, and more, and forming a team from a roster of 7 companions with their own personalities, backstories, and combat potential. And the game promises to be a deep fantasy RPG. None of the gameplay that I've seen so far has really sold me on this one, although I have heard fairly positive things from some hands-on impressions, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'll certainly be giving it a look because, hey, I really like RPGs, and also, for better or worse, I imagine this is a pretty big moment for BioWare. The last new game that they released was Anthem after all, and that didn't exactly go so well, so I gather a lot hinges on Dragon Age: The Veilguard, so I'm very curious to see how it turns out. Dragon Age: The Veilguard launches on October 31st, coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. All right, we got a few playtests I want you to know about. First up, Arc Raiders, the 70s-inspired sci-fi third-person shooter extraction game, has a closed beta test running from October 24th to the 27th. You can register to be invited right on the Steam page. It has changed quite a lot. This was originally a co-op looter shooter. I would have liked that, but I also enjoy extraction games, and I think this looks gorgeous, so still keen to check this out. Alpha 2 for Ashes of Creation. Finally, it's happening, kicking off on October 25th. That is if you're willing to test. Finally, Fragpunk is an upcoming 5 vs 5 hero shooter. Oh no, not again, not this again. We will see if this one can outperform Conquered. Won't really take that much. There is a beta test for the game running on October 10th to the 21st. You can register for access on the Steam page. And with that, we will wrap up this month's list. Man, gotta say, gonna be pretty busy this month. I am absolutely 100%
I'm looking! I'm looking! A het. Damn!
Fresh specimen. Double the specimens. Super. This will be out. It's always too bad, huh?
It's fake.
Oh, I feel awful.
I shot down some leg.
Not immune, apparently. Spores. Just what the mycologist ordered. Please enjoy these toxic spores. Double the specimens. Super. Oh, they died. Quite stout, but tasty. And you thought...
Ah, damn. I'm out. I'm freaking.
Sort those cards. Hate a card? Ban it. Love a card? Pick it. Ready to draw some shard cards? They're picking cards? No way! You're gonna pick a card out just for me? Aww. Now they get to pick cards? How is that fair? That's it. Cards banned, cards picked. You all seem very invested, so I'll just say, good job.
Get out of my way, suckers! Sorry, I get so excited. Ah, we are like host and virus. And we both know who is which, n'est-ce
Jokes at 12 o'clock.
activated.
You're welcome.
One enemy left. You won!
4 in a row. What do I get?
You're in the lead, so I'm doing my job. I think.
Tripletsy! Oh, 4 in a...
Okay. Says here that banning and picking is part of the match setup. You guys up for banning some cards? Sort those cards. Hate one? Ban it. Love one? Pick it. Now they pick cards, and your cards and their cards fight. See a card you absolutely must have? Pick it. Watch out! They get to pick cards too. Okay, the deck is locked and we are loaded.
We are like host and virus, and we both know who is which, n'est-ce pas?
Oh, that was fun!
The converter is mine. Almost ready. Follow your queen. Move and go then. Lord of Sand.
Much more tedious work than poison.
You know what this place needs. A converter.
Roadkill!
You had a good run. I got the converter.
Oh, twinsies!
You're down to half a minute.
Tripletsy! Yeah, I'm planting it!
All over, except for the last 20 seconds.
Converter, go nuts!
Ever heard the phrase army of one? That's your team.
Oh, la vache! I see nothing! You can't hide behind your vapors forever.
You
That
won.
was touch and go. I touch, you win.
You're winning! Maybe I won't get erased! Please win! Please win!
That was touch and go. I touch, you win.
Sort those cards. Hate a card? Ban it. Love a card? Pick it. Ready to draw some shard cards? Now they pick cards, and your cards and their cards fight. Sort those cards. Hate one? Ban it. Love one? Pick it. Watch out! All right, the deck is set. Away we go.
We are like host and virus, and we both know who is which, n'est-ce pas? try an eye out. Ready to propagate.
What's wrong with aimbot? Allow me to recall.
Yeah, drone was on the last end. Look at that shit, bro. Where did I? Watch behind you. Watch behind you. Spawn. Teleport now.
In death. Got the converter.
It's just you now. One enemy still standing.
United in death.
Behind you.
Oh, you lost. Go team. You're in the lead. Surprise.
Perfect last pose. I just beat.
Ban and pick. Do you need further explanation? No, you don't. You're gonna pick a card out just for me? Aww. Now they get to pick cards? How is that fair? See a card you absolutely must have? Pick it. They're picking cards? No. Okay, the deck is locked and we are loaded.
Together, let us infect the world.
Teamwork. My favorite.
Now, we'll show them what pain means. Let's ventilate some idiots. A little recon will be useful.
Let me just...
Stand by for snipering. That was desert. United.
Just one enemy left. They must be so stressed right now.
Behind you in the mid.
Converter planted. Ooh, what cards will it make?
This is not...
Right there, straight ahead.
One! Your number is higher than their number. Yay!
I love the desert. Double A.
Banning cards is a great team building activity. You're gonna pick a card out just for me? Aww. Watch out! They get to pick cards too. Sort those cards. Hate one? Ban it. Love one? Pick it. They're picking cards? No way. That's it. Cards banned, cards picked. You all seem very invested, so I'll just say, good job.
I'm not just fighting for me. I'm fighting for my people. Let's go!
I got out of bed. Might as well kill.
A surge of water and sound. Sending out the signal. Easy. Skills and scales ready to go.
The old ways are best. Yeah, just getting this thing installed.
Very
Converter planted.
Go nuts! Double kill.
You're down to your last enemy.
Moon roof.
Still, this current's gonna stop you in your tracks. I dampen footsteps, not voices, so zip it.
There's still time to get a sandwich.
You won. Can you please have some gong sounds later? Hold up, reloading.
You're winning. Maybe I won't get erased. Please win.
Sending out the signal. Can you please have some gong sounds later?
Time to switch sides. Ban and pick. Do you need further explanation? No, you don't. Now they get to pick cards? How is that fair? You're gonna pick a card out just for me? Aww. They're picking cards? No way! Sort those cards. Okay, the deck is locked and we are loaded.
Ready to go, Vibe? I'm not just fighting for me. I'm fighting for my people.
Oh, that was
Let's go! Again, this ability does not make me a dolphin, okay?
Come on! I'm ready to ride!
Hold up, reloading.
Yeah, I can't wait to do this with everyone.
Ghosting. Love it. Reloading. Checking on the chat.
Anyone want some cover?
Hold up, reloading. Skill death. Reloading. Checking on the chat. Stream team going dark.
Well, guess I am a killer.
Got their duo.
Converter is now converting, I guess.
A surge of water and sound. Be very quiet. Skills left.
You learn. No one can stop your team.
This is why I always
Oh, I
bet
was
on the
crouched.
long shot.
Like a don't fuck.
Ban and pick. Do you need further explanation? No, you don't. Now they pick cards, and your cards and their cards fight. You're gonna pick a card out just for me? Aww. Now they get to pick cards? How is that fair? Ready to draw some shard cards? That's it. Cards banned, cards picked. You all seem very invested, so I'll just say, good job.
Oh, finally! Chuck was falling asleep. Time to cure our enemies of
Feel
light.
the infinite weight of my
Sneaky.
will. Haboob, engulf them. Lord of Sandsky.
Oh no, you're dead.
From the emptiness, I arise.
There's one.
Cough on that. On my HMO. Reloading.
You won! That was quick. I wasn't done clapping my injections.
Go team! You're in the lead! Surprise!
You are so much more. Oh, that was quick. I wasn't done clapping my injection.
You guys up for banning some cards? They're picking cards? No way! Sort those cards. Hate one? Ban it. Love one? Pick it. See a card you absolute... Now they pick cards, and your cards and their cards fight. You're gonna pick a card out just... All right, the deck is set. Away we go.
The dead cannot be killed.
You're almost there.
I haven't felt this excited since my first fuse.
Turn around, turn around, turn around. Doc, with the help over is supposed to be, but
Even dead. Now you are. You can save us. I am reloading.
It's pretty small now, huh? Oh, you lost. You're in the lead, so I'm doing my job. I think.
Yeah.
Banning cards is a great team building activity. Sort those cards. Hate a card? Ban it. Love a card? Pick it. Watch out! They get to pick cards too. Ready to draw some shard cards? Now they get to pick cards? How is that fair? You're gonna pick a card out just for me? Okay, the deck is locked and we are loaded.
We are like host and virus. And we both know who is which, n'est-ce pas?
The dead cannot be killed.
I'm ready already.
Almost ready. Where is Lord of Sands? Guide me.
I laugh at your face.
Someone call for a war.
Hell, I die.
That's dumb as shit.
Open fire!
You lose, you learn.
Universe has no place for the old gods.
You're winning. Maybe I won't get erased. Please win. Please win.
Wait, that was a whole round?
Ban and pick. Do you need further explanation? No, you don't. They're picking cards? No way. Watch out. Ready to draw some shard cards? Now they get to pick cards? How is that fair? See a card you absolutely must have? Pick it. That's it. Cards banned, cards picked. You all
we are
seem
like
very
host and
invested,
Paris.
so I'll
We
just
both
say,
know who is
good
which,
job.
Nesta.
You're all beautiful. Inside, anyway.
That's bullshit. How are you 2 shots in the gun? Regular fucking.
Or be sure, be sure, be sure.
Reloading.
Ping marks.
You dared oppose me. Lord of Sands, guide me. Go where I will.
Savor the sizzling pyrotechnic.
One left. Hunt them down. Or don't. Ah, you won. Job done.
Yo. Ah! Want that purple one? I want that purple. So fucking bad. I want the fucking purple one so bad.
Finding a match. ticking down to start.
Next game we're gonna fucking lose.
Pet. Damn! Time to buy stuff.
Faster anyway.
Cool relic, but creepy. Oh, I bet that card will be amazing.
You won't enjoy this. I mean, who you calling a hack? I mean, let's get him.
Mama's got a brand new bag.
You won't enjoy this.
My fungi and I are ready to propagate.
Beware. Gotta restring first.
They're down to their last Lancer. You won!
I was getting inspiration from killing them all.
Your number is higher than their number. Yay! What is that thing anyway? And now, your world changes. Ooh, that's a neat couple of cards you got there.
You won't enjoy this. I mean, let the Bacchanalia commence. Reloading here. Cover me.
My bad, I didn't mean to take that.
Spare weapon here.
Wall, go away.
Seek.
Their life is over.
Good things come in pairs.
Anyone call for the expressway?
Oh, I shot it. That's bullshit. And she seen me to the barrel, but don't push her. Huh? Nope.
Defend here.
You won!
Really? That's the best
I am reloading. No one can stop your team.
Really? That's the best they had?
Let's go shopping! Infuse that card with points. I hope
Need a
both
gun,
cards
let
play
me
nice
know.
together.
sensed my genius, didn't you? Oh, a fellow artist. You sensed my genius, didn't you? Oh, a fellow artist.
Time to make them feel dumb.
You won't enjoy this. I mean, regret. I'm an action painter. A kind of bomb. I'm an action painter.
Please favor the fizzling pyrotechnics.
Oh, I missed that shot. Bad as hell.
Let's light them up. Ping marked.
They're all over there, watch out.
I am reloading.
Converter planted. Ooh, what cards will it make?
Not immune, apparently.
You're right.
You learn.
We all died together.
Go team! You're in the lead! Surprise!
Turning it around now.
Shop's open. Oh, I bet that card will be amazing. 2 new rules.
Together, let us infect the world.
We shall decimate with resplendence.
Together, let us infect the world. Time to cure our enemies of life. We are few. The art world is me for this. Mama's got a brand new mag. This will be hard to chew through.
All over this one. Gotta get the bomb.
It's just you now.
Ride or
Get 'em.
die. Roadkill.
Only 30 seconds to go. Even Steven. That's a 19th century rhyming phrase. What is that thing anyway? I hope both cards play nice together. A whole hand is in play.
I've taken the converter.
Hey there!
Let the Bacchanalia commence.
Watch and learn, short stacks. Eyes peeled.
Pretty small now, huh?
Watch in front of you.
Oh, you lost. You're just a little losing. Good to go. Let's. A relic is in play. May it tip the game in your favor. Ooh. The more points invested, the better this card will be.
Together, let us infect the world. It is an honor to fight alongside and infect each of you.
I have the converter.
I am reloading.
Wall, go away.
Roadkill!
Setting up the converter.
Better out than in.
Converter is now converting, I guess.
Eyes peeled.
Couple of bad guys gone.
One enemy still standing.
The other. Let them try. It's your way through that, huh? Spoiler! Not every mushroom heals.
You won!
I love it when the wind shakes. Please enjoy these toxic
We're
spores.
moving on to the duels. Let's get those strats a brewing.
Great!
Duel!
Skitty.
Best position? Good luck.
Third. Rolling third. The third, I'm fourth.
1v1s. Oh, the drama, the suspense.
Ah, we are like host and virus. We both know who is weakness, though.
You only need one person to win the duel. Technically.
Get ready to gun it! What's wrong with aimbot?
Savor these sizzling pyrotechnics.
Do another rock. I got you, watch out.
That's
Good
one of them
shit.
dueled down.
On your marks, team.
It just takes one to turn this duel around. Hey,
How much
you're up next.
longer?
I can sense you.
I'm reloading. Don't feel
Aw,
badly.
they had to
I'm
go
out
have
of
a
your
lie
league.
down.
Wall, go away. In a rush, are they? Here, have a shortcut. Anyone call for the expressway? Here, have a shortcut.
You can still do this.
Time to cure our enemies of life.
Seek, and you may find.
Not
That's
immune,
one of them
apparently.
dueled down.
Time to cure our enemies of life. Ugh,
On
even
a
dead,
roll.
your face annoys me. My fungi and I are ready to propagate. Spoiler, not every mushroom. Please enjoy these toxic. Eat your way through that, huh?
You're on a dueling win streak.
Ugh, even dead, your face annoys me.
Good shit.
Match complete. Now you can select your pay, right?
Yo, what up, G?